the Los Angeles Rams cruised to a commanding 27-9 victory over the Minnesota Vikings in their wild-card playoff matchup on Monday night. The game, originally scheduled to be held at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, was relocated to Glendale, Arizona due to the devastating wildfires in Southern California. Despite the change in location, the Rams seemed right at home, dominating the Vikings in all three phases of the game. From the opening whistle, the Rams showed they were the better team. Quarterback Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense wasted no time in striking, scoring a touchdown on their first drive. Stafford completed 6 of 6 passes for 64 yards, including a 10-yard touchdown pass to tight end Davis Allen. The Rams offense continued to roll, as Stafford ended the game with 209 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. Running back Kieran Williams also played a crucial role in the victory, averaging 4.8 yards per carry against the Vikings' top 10 rushing defense. However, the real story of the night was the Rams' defense, which put on an absolute clinic. Minnesota quarterback Sam Darnold was under constant pressure, and the Rams' defensive line sacked him 9 times, tying a playoff record. Darnold's struggles were evident from the start, as he was repeatedly harassed by Los Angeles' defensive front. The Vikings' offensive line couldn't handle the pressure, and Darnold was often forced to rush his throws, which led to mistakes. His performance mirrored the struggles the Vikings faced as a whole, as their offense never found any rhythm. The Rams made their presence felt in the first half, scoring 24 points. Darnold had little time to throw and was hit consistently, culminating in a critical interception in the second quarter. Darnold, attempting to connect with wide receiver Jordan Addison, threw a pass that was intercepted by Rams cornerback Kobe Durant. That turnover was a sign of things to come, and Darnold's night only worsened from there. His inability to shake off the early pressure led to a fumble that was recovered by Rams rookie linebacker Jared Verse, who took it back for a defensive touchdown. Minnesota did find some life late in the game. After 21 straight drives without a touchdown, they finally broke through midway through the third quarter. Darnold connected with Jalen Nailor for a couple of long passes before hitting tight end TJ Hawkinson for a 26-yard touchdown. But it was too little, too late. The Vikings' inability to sustain drives or mount any significant offensive production meant that the game was effectively over by the fourth quarter. On the injury front, the Rams were dealt a blow when tight end Tyler Higbee left the game with a chest injury. However, his absence didn't slow down the Rams' offensive flow. Meanwhile, the Vikings' struggles on the offensive line were compounded by a possible injury to right tackle Brian O'Neill, who was shaken up during a scramble by Darnold. In the end, the Rams left no doubt that they were the superior team on the night. Their defense, led by a relentless pass rush, completely neutralized Darnold and the Vikings' offense. The win propels Los Angeles into the divisional round, where they will face the top-seeded Philadelphia Eagles. As for the Vikings, their painful loss raises questions about the future of Sam Darnold under center. Despite playing at an MVP level earlier in the season, his performance in this game, and in the Vikings' recent losses, leaves the team with difficult decisions to make moving forward. For the Rams, it was a moment to be proud of. Despite the challenges they faced due to the wildfires in California, they showed resilience both on and off the field. The win not only advanced them to the next round of the playoffs, but also proved that they are a team to be reckoned with as they prepare to face the Eagles in Philadelphia next Sunday.